Good evening. Welcome to the first ever virtual opening night for Crestview Curtain Call. I hope you enjoy tonight's monologue and short scenes. Feel free to take a look at the digital program found in the description below. Thank you again to all who helped put this evening together. Mrs. Parrish, Mrs. Blanton, parents, and students. I hope you had fun and learned a lot while you rehearsed. If you enjoy the show, make sure to share it with others. Remember, the best way to a good show is focus and fun. Enjoy Ink Slingers.
All right, is everyone here?
Yes, Commander Sergeant Major.
That's not how you're supposed to say it. We've gone over this like a million times.
Fine.
Let's try this again. All right, is everyone here?
Yo, Sergeant Commander Major reporting for duty, fam.
Better, but not quite.
Sergeant Major Commander reporting for duty.
Major Commander Sergeant reporting for duty.
Major Sergeant Commander reporting for duty.
Commander Sergeant Major reporting for duty.
At ease. We're here today to discuss a very important matter. Yes, Major Commander Sergeant?
Have we ever discussed a not important matter?
Last week, the coffee machine in the break room broke. We discussed that.
But that was important. Half of our agents kept falling asleep.
Order!
Ooh, where'd you get that?
Come on, men! Get yourselves together!
None of us are men.
That doesn't matter. It's a military expression.
No, it's not.
Ugh! We're here today because the mysterious Mr. E is still at large.
Mr. E?
Yes, Mr. Erius.
Just checking.
The point is, he's still out there, despite our best efforts. And now he has Chemical X.
Isn't that just toilet bowl cleaner?
Yes, it is, but he also has Chemical Y.
Isn't that also toilet bowl cleaner?
What? No, it's a very dangerous mixture. So dangerous, in fact, we've never even tested out what it does.
So it could be toilet bowl cleaner.
What? No. What is it with you and toilet bowl cleaner? The point is, we need one of our agents to break into his evil lair and stop him.
Couldn't we just hack into his computers or something? Everything's digital these days.
We tried, but he's disabled hacking. We need to get an actual agent in there. We need someone either exceptionally brave or blissfully stupid.
I have an idea.
And that's how I won a spot at the agency in a raffle I didn't even enter.
Very interesting, Agent D.
Agent D, please report to the mission briefing room.
Oh, cool. Where's that?
You've never gone on a mission before?
Nope, I just make sure that the coffee doesn't go to waste.
Okay.
Hello, Agent D. I have called you here because...
Hey, so I'm supposed to be cleaning the toilets, but we're out of Chemical X, so...
Use Chemical Z. It's a window cleaner, but it's just as good.
Sure. Thanks.
As you can see, Agent D, we need to get Chemical X back.
Someone stole it?
Yes, Mr. Erius. He also took Chemical Y, and who knows what he could unleash on the world using it.
Great, what do I do?
I need you to infiltrate Mr. E's lair and get Chemical Y back.
Sounds fun.
Does she seriously not know how dangerous this is?
I told you she was perfect.
Right, we'll need you to sneak in undercover.
Great, I'll do that.
Hello? Uh-huh. Okay. Ma'am, we have video evidence that Mr. E just blew up the Chemical Y factory.
The situation is more dire than I would have ever thought.
Look at all these stolen mustaches. I'm so evil. What one do you think I should do today? I'm feeling the Genghis Khan. Wonderful. With Chemical Y in my possession, my plot will soon unfold.
What about Chemical X?
It was exactly the same as Chemical V. Total repeat. Now shut up, Butler. Nobody wants your opinion. Say, Butler, could you maybe ask Dr. Cole Cutts to give me back my evil ray? He's rented it for over a month now. I'm beginning to think he wants to keep it.
But
He's 2 floors below me, right in between the FBI and MI6.
sure, sir.
And now, it's time to test this out.
Sir, the CIA says you're playing your music too loud.
Tell them it was Mr. Villainous. He's just next door.
I'm gonna need backup. I think it's time for the undercover button!
Wait, what's that? The undercover button? I'm coming!
The undercover button? I'll be there right away.
Finally, it is time.
Not so fast!
Who are you?
We are from the Secret Service. 2 floors up?
Did you say we?
Oh no, jeez, guard me.
We're outnumbered.
No, we aren't. Is that a water gun?
Yes, the ultimate mustache blacks. Well, you can't do anything about it, and soon I'll have the shiniest mustache in the world. Mine's fake.
Let's do something!
You still have to feed me of Chemical Y.
Well, I have coffee!
No!
That's toothpaste, idiots.
Yes, the ultimate mustache blacks.
Agent D did a wonderful job. And using the undercover button, none of our other agents would have thought that of.
I told you she was exceptionally brave.
Well then, Agent D, are you ready for your next mission?
Great! What do I do?
2 doors down and to the right is Dr. Unfriendly, and he has managed to get his hands on the extremely dangerous Chemical W.
Good evening, sir. What can I get for you?
I want a dark roast coffee with a splash of soy milk and light whipped cream, but not too much cream, and a toasted cinnamon bagel on the side. Hurry up with it.
Okay. It seems we're out of cinnamon bagels, sir.
What? Ugh, I don't know. Do a raisin one then.
Alright, what size?
What do you mean what size? Give me a moment. I'm trying to order food. How am I supposed to know where you put the files? Just give me a medium.
Hello, ma'am. What can I get for you?
What? No. I'm here to return something.
Ma'am, this is a coffee shop. We don't take returns.
Last week, I bought 2 dozen cake pops for my children's birthday party. She didn't like them, so I'm here to return them.
Alright. Do you have the cake pops then?
I don't have the cake pops. The children ate them all. I just want my money back.
Ma'am, you must at least have the cake pops to return them. Otherwise, I can't help you.
Absurd. What do you mean you need the cake pops? This place is dumb. I'm never coming back.
Oh, hey there. What can I do for you?
My mommy says I can get something here. Can I have a cookie?
Sure thing. That'll be $2.50.
$2.50? That's a lot. I don't have that much.
I'm sorry, I can't give you a cookie unless you have $2.50.
But my mommy said I could. I got a 10 out of 10 on my last test.
I'll tell you what, don't tell anyone, okay? Hello, may I help you?
What is that? Cakey pop?
Oh, so a cake pop? Alright, what flavor?
Yes, that. Does this place sell vegetables?
Excuse me, what? I can't understand you.
Vegetables. Vegetables coffee in English? That sounds right.
Coffee? Coffee. Alright then.
Yes. Cake pop and coffee.
Alright. If you won't specify the type, I suppose I'll just give you a random one then.
This isn't what I ordered. What's this? I thought you guys sold vegetables. What is this? I am never coming back to you again.
Hi, what would you like today?
Hey, dude, we need some fuel before we play some ball.
Yeah, dude, we need something high in protein with no carbs. Otherwise, Coach is going to be off with our heads.
Nice one, dude.
We have coffee.
That's like a sports drink, right, dude?
Not...
Cool, dude. You want one, dude?
Nah, man, not in the vibe anymore. Let's bounce, dude.
What's up? What do you need? Lucky, what are you doing here?
Happy birthday, sis. How's your day?
Not very good, to be honest.
Aw, that sucks. People don't understand how much you go through every day. Don't listen to them. Why don't you come take a birthday break with me?
No, it really shouldn't.
Come on, you should take a break. It's your birthday. I have a cupcake.
Oh, alright. Let's go celebrate a little.
I can't believe Emma lost her shoes. I feel so bad for her. They really mean a lot to her.
I know, right? I helped her look for them a bit, but I think someone might have stolen them. I would hate to be in their shoes. The Bad Academy rulebook says that stealing of any kind will be punished with a 3-day suspension, or worse, being expelled.
Yikes.
Annabella, please come with me.
Okay.
How come I found these peeking outside your bag? Annabella, you should be ashamed of yourself. So until further notice, you are suspended from the academy. Now go stretch with the others.
But Miss Camille, I didn't steal her shoes.
Annabella, I don't want to hear it. Now go stretch.
I can't believe it.
happened? Spill it.
Miss Camille is framing me for taking Emma's ballet slippers. I'm suspended until further notice.
Wait, what? But you didn't take them. Emma's your friend. You would never steal her shoes.
Well, I know that and you know that, but apparently Miss Camille Marie doesn't. What are we going to do?
Hi, I'm Julianne. We used to go to school together. Such a bummer you're getting suspended, right? Oh well.
I feel like I remember you telling me about her, but I can't put my finger on it.
Yeah, I don't...
Annabella, how could you? You knew how much those were worth. Miss Camille is going to call my parents, and when they find out I lost them, I'll be grounded for eternity. I really thought we could be friends, but I don't tolerate liars. Bye.
But I really didn't do it!
Save it, Annabella.
Annabella, I thought I'd raise you better than this. And you already have your own ballet shoes.
But Mom, I
don't want to hear any more of your lies. When we get home, you are grounded. Now go to your locker and pack up your things.
Hey, did you steal from Emma? That is so lame.
Does the whole school know?
Yeah. Oh, are you being expelled?
No, just suspended.
That's even worse. At least if you're expelled, you can leave and never show your face here again. But since you're suspended, well, you'll have to come back in a week and realize that no one will ever like you again because you're a lying thief. Well, bye-bye then.
Julianne, what are you? It was you! You put the shoes in my bag and framed me!
Took you long enough.
But why?
Remember when you moved to my school? Me and Layla were best friends, and you just had to come in and steal her from me. You two became friends, and I had no one. I knew I had to do something to get you back, so I stole your friend and got you suspended at the same time. He was brilliant, really.
But I didn't steal your friend. Layla didn't want to be friends with you after you yelled at her and treated her like your own personal servant. And now that you confessed, I can go back to Miss Camille Marie and clear my name.
And how are you going to do that? You don't have any proof.
Actually, she does.
Macy, what? How?
I was coming to your locker to say goodbye when I heard Julianne. I even recorded it.
No!
Thanks, Macy.
Any day. Now let's go find Miss Camille.
Oh, Annabella, I am so sorry I ever accused you. There's no way you would have stolen from me.
It's okay, Emma. I forgive you. But can we just put this all behind us?
Deal.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. I bet you wanted to tell you one of our famous stories, right? No? Well, you disturbed me from this amazing book, so I think you're gonna have to listen to one anyways. A long time ago, there was a girl. She was about 10-ish. She loved to write stories and read books and let her imagination flourish. Her favorite thing to do, though, was to sneak out into the woods behind her backyard. Every day she would go when her parents were at work. In the woods, she would sing and dance with her dragon. Wait, you thought she was going to wander and climb trees? What kind of story isn't good without dragons? None. Exactly. When she would visit her dragon, they would play together, fly through the sky, and even take naps. One day, she told her best friend about her dragon, and she took her to all her favorite places in the world. Then, her best friend moved, and she forgot all about her. One day, They were watching TV and saw on the news that there were more dragons in the world and they were trying to kill them. She gasped and she was heartbroken. She was very glad that she had only told her best friend and she trusted her. Then one day, people came to her house looking for her and her dragon, so they fled. Then the people found her again, so they fled again. But place after place, they kept finding her. Then one night, they were too tired to flee, and her bestie walked right through the door and said, "It's time for you and your stupid lizard to go away." And as the fire got closer, the girl hugged her dragon one last time, with betrayal in her heart. Then she dies. Wait, you thought she and her dragon would live a happily ever after? No. People die. Things happen. And anyways, who said that every story had to have a happy ending to it?
So, how was everyone's day?
The usual. No one ever talks to me.
Honey, you have to give it some time.
Yeah, listen to her.
You know what? I'm tired of hearing the same thing every night, saying that I have to win. And I'm tired of winning.
You come back here right now, young lady.
I'm out of here. Shoo, nothing to see here.
It occurs to me that you are running away from your family on a Thanksgiving night.
How did you know?
Go to the tree. That is as colorful as a piece of artwork, and as mysterious as the night.
Aren't you coming with me?
I'll come with you, but just until we get to the tree.
Okay, let's go. What should I do now? Luna?
I see that you are running away from your family because you are having a tough time.
Wait, what?
Here, take this magic, but use it wisely. If you don't, there will be consequences.
Oh no, what did I just do?
You just struck your own house with the magic and put your family in danger. Now you must face the consequences.
Wait, before you do anything, please just know that I'm sorry. Can you help me? I would do anything for you. Just please.
I suppose I can help with your problem. First, go to your house and chant, "To this night I shall say, wake my family from this Thanksgiving day," and use your magic powers to wake everybody up.
I can't do that. I nearly just killed my family. So how am I supposed to do that?
You can do it, Mira. You have to trust me on this one.
To this night I shall say, wake my family up from this Thanksgiving day.
You did it! You saved us!
I'm so proud of you, kiddo.
Great job.
Thanks, guys. I have to go. I'll be back in a sec. I have to thank someone or something. Thank you so much. How could I ever repay you?
Don't worry about a thing, okay? Just remember not to be so hard on your parents. You know, they are trying to do what's best for you.
Who needs friends when I have you guys?
How about a toast? To family.
Grandson, I think it's time for me to tell you my story. World War II was an important time for my family and me. Japanese Americans were given these terrible stereotypes, and a lot of people like your great-grandma and grandpa broke through these stereotypes by staying loyal to the United States despite the hate that was shown to them. Your great-grandma Mitsui, my mother, crossed the Pacific Ocean in 1908 as a teenager. She felt like an outcast because of her Christian religion, so she decided to travel to Sacramento and call it her home. She loved it here.
Wow, I finally made it here. My family will be so proud. I can't believe it. Futanalisu. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Now, the first thing I need to do is find a job.
Great-Grandma Mitsui was born in America right after her parents came to the United States. Your great-grandma Mitsui was a very hard-working woman. She had many jobs, but her dream was to open her very own business. That dream was slowed down when she and her husband, great-grandfather Chi, got married. They wanted a child and eventually had me, a young Japanese-American boy born in Sacramento, California.
My family is so beautiful. I have everything I could ever ask for, except my dream for a small business.
Then one day, that dream was met when she opened her very own shoe shining shop. It was small, but it satisfied my mom. When my mom started her business, I was living like any other kid. I had friends that were both Japanese and white. I went to an amazing school with great teachers. One day, I was playing with a bunch of white boys when my mom called me into her apartment. Once I got inside, I heard what was on the radio.
American ships have been reported torpedoed on the high seas between San Francisco and Honolulu. Yesterday, the Japanese government also launched an attack against Malaya. Lisa, anything to add?
This morning, Japanese attacked Midway Island. Japan has therefore undertaken a surprise offensive extending throughout the Pacific area. The facts of yesterday and today speak for themselves.
Yes, they do. This isn't good news. This isn't good news at all.
No, it isn't. Now back to Bill in the newsroom, where he will elaborate on this.
No, I thought to myself. This can't be happening. What will my friends think of me now? Why does Japan have to do such a thing? How will America react to this? Why does Japan have to do this now when everything is perfect?
Japan dropped missiles on Pearl Harbor, killing 2,335 military personnel. Added to this were 68 civilians, making a total of 2,335 people dead. The number of wounded came to 1,143, as well as 103 civilians. After that, I knew things wouldn't be the same. One day, a couple of my Japanese-American friends and I were teaching each other how to use slingshots in the park, when a couple of cameramen and a writer walked up to us and asked if they could do a story on us. I was so excited afterwards, I decided to tell my mom about it.
Hey, Mom, guess what happened today? I'm going to be in the newspaper. Me, Jen, and Louis were playing with slingshots, and a bunch of people from the newspaper came to watch us. They said they were going to put us in the paper. I'm so excited. Can you believe it? Because I can't.
My family and I watched for the paper that would have me in it, and when we found out what it was about, we were astonished. Here's what the title was. 3 Japanese-American boys are becoming Japanese soldiers about to revolt. I was devastated. I thought I would be on the front page of the paper for my cool slingshot skills, but instead I was on the front page of the paper for something I didn't even do. After that, we knew everything was going to go downhill. My dad started being physically harassed because of his ethnicity. He eventually got fired for the color of his skin and how his eyes looked different. He tried to challenge the firing, but it was no use. Around the same time, my mom came home from work and said the police had her stop her business. They said Japanese or Americans were not welcome here anymore. We saw propaganda left, right, and everywhere we went. They treated us like a bunch of vermins. One moment, everything is perfect, and we're all in a perfect place. The next moment, we're being shut down by the police and being told we're not welcome.
Mom, why do they have to be so mean? Why can't we all just live together? We are all people. We all matter. We didn't do anything wrong. It's the people that live in Japan. Just because our eyes look different means that you can't own your own business. Just because our teeth stick out a little, you can't go to work and not be harassed. Just because of a little accent, I can't go to school and not be mocked. I just don't understand.
We lived being chained to the ground by the policy America had set for us. We slowly became outsiders looking into the American dream. Then one day, everything changed for the worse. My mom came home with a flyer that stated all Japanese Americans must be sent to an internment camp and be given a number. This was Executive Order 9066. We were surprised, but reacted mannerly and did what they said. We wanted to show America that we are not a country that bombs other countries for no reason. We're Japanese Americans. We stand strong for what's right. The stereotype that was given to us stated that we're just a low-life Jap, but we're not that stereotype. We're strong individuals who know what's right and want to help this community. It's our home, and we will do whatever it takes to protect it. But sadly, the others didn't see that. They didn't see anything that wasn't a white-skinned European. If you weren't that, you didn't matter. We were given a number. That's all we were. A number.
Mom, are we there yet? Why do we even have to go to Tule Lake, California? I just want to go home and play with Chan and Lewis. Something, anything to get my mind off of what's happening. I feel like a prisoner.
Once we got there, we were sent to our living quarters. I don't think they even qualify as living quarters. They were a bunch of cheap beds shoved into a long, skinny barn. Even though we were given nothing, we tried to make the best out of the situation. We held dances in the big barn and had nurses take care of the sick, and even had a school run by Japanese American teachers. We lived in a makeshift dystopian society apart from the real world. During the time in the internment camps, many men were given the option to fight in war for the USA. It's crazy to think that many Japanese Americans fought for the USA while their family was stuck in prison by the USA. They had a phrase that they would say over and over again, and it was never again. They never wanted future generations to suffer the way they had to suffer.
Mom, I'm so cold. We need more coal for the fire. We can't find any more blankets around the barracks. I just want to break down that barrier between us and the outside world, but we will be shot down at gunpoint. We have no choice but to cooperate.
We were left cold, struggling without any source of heat besides a couple of blankets and my only jacket I could find in my suitcase, when a miracle happened. My mom got a letter. She opened it up to find a handwritten letter from a lawyer by the name of James Pearsall. He had many friends who were taken away to internment camps and wanted to help. He wanted to challenge the government. He found my mom through her firing at her old job. He found out that she was a Methodist and had never been to Japan. She was the perfect name to go with the case.
Mom, this is our chance to get out of this prison, our chance to break through this barrier without breaking any of the laws set in place. You have to say yes. This whole camp and all other ones all over the country are counting on you. Please, Mom, say yes.
My mom said yes. They got a petition signed. It was denied in July, but re-accepted in August. They held a court case, which me and my dad went to. It was the most exciting thing I've ever been to for something usually so boring. I still remember the exact words from court.
A citizen who is conceitedly loyal presents no problem of espionage or sabotage. Loyalty is a matter of the heart and mind, not of race, creed, or color. Mitsui Endo is entitled to an unconditional release by the War Relocation Authority.
When my mom came to see my father and I jumped in her arms.
Actually, honey, I don't think I'm going to accept release. It's like you had said. This camp and all the other camps all over the country are counting on me. I want them to realize what they have done and that it isn't right. We're going to head back to the internment camps, and I'm pretty sure that everyone will be set free soon. I hope you understand.
At first, I didn't understand, but what she did led to a revolution. Just under a year after the court case, everyone was taken out of the internment camps. Everyone was let free. Grandson, I tell you this story not for you to feel bad for me, but instead to break through the stereotypes that are common today. Use your voice to tear down stereotypes. I love you and I want what's best for you. Remember what I said and take it to heart. One last time. I love you.
I gotta go to school. Bye, Lila. Wait. What? Don't do anything stupid. And I love you. I won't. I love you too.
There's something called middle school, and to your point, it stinks like Melanie Ella's granddad's old shoe.
But for her, it stinks even more when she falls out of a wall that happened to be her locker and into a pink bush.
Ow! Ouch! Ooh, ouchie! Oh!
Think she's okay, Peter?
Don't know, Alice. Should we slap her?
At least she won't be getting thrown overboard.
He deserved it. Hold it!
Oh my gosh, she's alive!
Yeah, I'm alive. Also, who are you people? Where the heck am I and why am I standing in a pink bush?
You're in Fantasyland. As for the bush, I don't know.
Fantasy who to the what now?
Fantasyland. I'm Alice.
In Wonderland?
Yes.
I must have hit my head.
Maybe when you fell out of the sky.
And if she's really Alice in Wonderland, you must be Peter Pan?
No, I'm a dwarf. Of course I'm Peter Pan. Who else would I be?
Holy moly, this is crazy. You people aren't supposed to exist.
Well, that's offensive.
This is insane.
Calm down. What's your name?
Melanie Ella.
I think I've heard that before.
Shush, I hear something. Oh no. Quickly, put this on. It'll make you invisible.
I don't know.
Put it on already.
I sense someone's presence. Someone who is not meant to be here. Alice!
Yes, your evilness?
Have you seen anything out of the ordinary yet today?
No.
Good! Tell me right away if you do.
Yes, of course, your evilness.
Ugh, Peter.
Who is that?
The evil stepmother.
Huh?
The evil stepmother. You know, Cinderella.
I know who she is, but why is she here?
Just a few months ago, Cinderella disappeared. Some say that she was in search of something. Or someone. The evil stepmother took her absence as a chance to take over. She's been ruling ever since. And good old Cindy still isn't back to set things right again. Plus, no one else can defeat the evil stepmother since Cinderella's husband has been dead for the past 3 years.
Whoa! Changing the subject, how do I get back to Missouri?
What's a Missouri?
Where I live. How do I get back, though?
Well, there may be one way to get you back.
How?
We would have to break into the castle. The evil stepmother has some sort of room that has a necklace in it that I think might be able to get you back to Missouri.
First of all, it's Missouri. Second of all, you think?
Let's just hope for the best. Come on, we should get going. We only have a couple hours till sundown.
Please solve my riddle to enter the castle.
Oh, dang. I hate riddles.
What gets broken without being held?
The floor?
No, you have 2 more tries.
Glass?
Wrong. 1 more try or else I get throw you to the castles.
Oh, I know, it's a promise!
Correct. You may enter the castle.
Quickly, come on.
Here's the stepmother's room.
Found it. This should transport you back to Missouri.
Wait, what about you guys? What'll happen to Fantasyland?
This world will be just fine, my dear.
Cinderella,
you're back.
Go, my dear. Be safe, my daughter.
I need to hire a new ogre. Now stay here while I smite you.
Go.
Yes, okay. Malniella is Cinderella's daughter. And if you haven't caught on to that, then you haven't been paying attention. Please pay attention. It annoys me when you don't.
Now, Melanie is back at her school in Missouri, and turns out she's been reading storybooks by her mother all along. Oh wow, nice ending. Aw, that's sweet.